Hey guys, Marissa at kitchentablestamper.com. Today I've got a really cute Ghirardelli treat box for you. It holds 2 Ghirardelli squares. It's a perfect size for it. Got a link to the big bag, like the almost 21 ounce bag, like the ones you would get at Costco on Amazon. They're really cheap right now, like $14.99. You can pick these up at Costco in bulk and spread lots of holiday cheer this season on the cheap. It won't look cheap, but you can do it for really affordable because we got a great deal on these at either Costco or even better deal on Amazon for the chocolate. And the Sending Cheer bundle is 40% off right now. Don't get the bundle. Get the Sending Cheer stamp set and the Sending Cheer dies and save 40% on both while supplies last. It's the last chance list. All right, before we get started, I want to just hit on 2 quick housekeeping points. First, this is our Let's Craft Live project. We go live on Facebook every other Thursday. Schedule's going to be a little bit slow for that over the holidays, but every other Thursday. On the Wednesday before, you get measurements, supplies, and a good idea of what we're making. You can gather your supplies and craft along live with us. We are now broadcasting this on YouTube too. So check out Let's Craft Live and craft with us every other Thursday. All right, second bit of housekeeping is now is an amazing time to join the Kitchenettes, my team. All right, so listen to this. If you've thought about joining Stampin' Up for the discount for a hobby, for a jobby, or for a business, it's a really good time to join. You can kick off a new adventure in the new year as a jobby or a business, and building your starter kit is super fun right now because, like I said, Sending Cheer is 40% off, both the stamps and the dies. Year to Celebrate is 40% off. Precious Pine Cones is 60% off. Warmest Heart stamps and dies 40% off. So you could build your starter kit with these awesome deals from the last chance list. These are a few of my suggestions. Pay $99 for a starter kit. Choose $125 of products at their discounted prices if you want, or from the brand new mini catalog, because demonstrators are in pre-order right now. So your kit consists of mini catalog items, clearance rack at their clearance prices, last chance list at their sale prices. You can get a ton of product for your money. Great for hobby demonstrators who want to get a good discount, and awesome for demonstrators who are thinking about a new adventure in the new year, maybe want to turn their paper crafting hobby into a jobby or business. It is a really amazing time. The other benefit of joining right now is that once you order your starter kit, these 2 publications open up to you. Demonstrators get an extra month of celebration. It's called the Celebration Pre-Earn. So as soon as you purchase your starter kit, you can also place an order from the new mini catalog and earn celebration rewards starting today if you want to. All right, so that's enough of that. I just needed to make sure that I let you guys know that because it's an amazing time to get started and get a ton for your money. Starter kits ship for free, by the way, so no shipping, just $99 plus tax. All right, here's the template for our box. Let's get started with our craft. It's 6.5 by 5 1/4, and I've got real red cardstock. Let's go ahead and pop this in the Simply Scored tool and get it scored up. I am just really in love with a lot of the things that are still on a great discount in the last chance list. So if you haven't shopped the last chance list, go check it out. You're not going to want to miss out on these amazing prices. All right, we're going to score this at 2 1/4, 3, 5 1/4, and 6. Rotate once to the right. Now this is the 5 1/4 inch side. You're going to score at 3/4, 1 1/2, 3 3/4, and 4 1/2. We're going to work these with the bone folder and trim according to the template. All right, so if you've ever thought about being a demonstrator, you can find the link to join in the description below or in this blog post if you're watching at kitchentablestamper.com. And just go ahead and click the link, join right up. We'll get you integrated into our awesome community of kitchenettes. If you have questions about it, maybe you're not ready to just click that join button. That's all right. Reach out. You can either text me or email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. And I would love to answer any questions that you have. It's just really a fun time to get a lot of product right now for a small price. Starter kit's always the best deal in the catalog. All right, so we've got our template and we've got it set up so that this large panel's in our left hand, our tiny little glue tabs in our right hand, and we're gonna start in the bottom right corner by cutting out 2 rectangles, cut an angle for your glue tab, and repeat on the other side of the box. There's our glue tab. Now we're going to cut down at a slight angle here, and on the next score line over, 1 more score line, cut on an angle. Your angle cuts always want to be on your square tuck tabs. And then we're going to remove this 2 big rectangles entirely. Just cut off the score line. All right, now remove this little trapezoid. Now flip and do the same thing on the opposite side of the box. All right, so now we've got our tuck tabs here. So we're gonna cut down at an angle on the square, straight on the rectangle side, pull that out, remove that little trapezoid, and then same thing on the opposite side of the box. Straight along the rectangle side, little angle on the square side, and cut off this little trapezoid. All right, so there's our treat box. Let's get a corner rounder and round the tuck tabs. I've got my We Are, and I'm going to use the 1/2 inch and tuck these. I've got really long tuck tabs on this one because it does make for a very good sturdy little box. So we're going to use a 1/2 inch rounder on that one. I've got a piece of designer series paper. This is 2 inches by 2 inches. It's from the Shining Christmas designer series paper pack. This is an online exclusive. Don't forget that when you're building your starter kit, you can choose from the online exclusive products also. There's a wonderful selection of stamps, dies, designer series paper that are only available online. All right, we've got to mark center and add a little thumb notch here on our box. I have to mark center, and I love my Simply Score tool for this. It's got a little centering ruler, and I'm just going to use that little 0 and figure center. And then I'll mark by just pressing. I've got a little 1/2 inch circle punch. I'm going to punch my thumb notch, get some tear and tape adhesive, and assemble the box. We're going to add tear and tape just along this small skinny glue tab here. Now it's kind of a wide glue tab, so I'm going to go double line of it and remove the liner. And we'll fold up the box. And the seam runs down the back. Square that up nice. Tuck your side tabs in and then close the bottom. How cute is this, right? Let's get some candy. I got these at Costco. I think I paid like $16.99 with a coupon. I think they're $19.99 now. But this 20.99 ounce bag is also available on Amazon for like $14.99 right now. Amazon prices do fluctuate, but I'll leave a link for you because that is, I don't know, 60 some cents an ounce, I think it was. And really great way to spread some holiday cheer. Look how fast that is. All right, there's our cute little box and our sample. Let's get to decorating now. I have punched or die cut out already from Mossy Meadow this circle. It's kind of like crimped edge. Like, it looks like a big bottle cap to me. It's about 2 1/16, and from the All That dies. Let's go ahead and pop that on with some dimensionals. There we go. Let's set this aside and we'll get some ink pads, do some stamping. Sending Cheers a photopolymer stamp set. So we've got our Stampin' Pierce mat. I've got some white scrap here. We're gonna stamp the holly leaves and Old Olive. Let's get that good and inky. And that's a better image, nice and solid. And the berries with Real Red. And we'll set that aside for just a minute. We're gonna need Old Olive again for this little surprise. Let's go ahead and do some die cutting with the Sending Cheers dies. I'm also going to, from a little scrap of white, I'm going to cut the little circle tag that comes in Sending Cheer. Love this die for little sentiments. It's totally a bonus. And then we're gonna do something kind of fun here. Let me slide this over so you can see what I'm doing. This one's gonna be just a little bit different, and I'm excited for that. I've got this dot vellum, and this is from the annual catalog. We're going to add a little bit of adhesive. This is the adhesive sheets from Stampin' Up. We're gonna put that on our dot vellum, and then we can trim away some of the excess here. And I don't wanna run too much more through than what we have to. All right, so now we've got self-adhesive polka dot vellum. We're gonna take this little puff and this little puff from the Sending Cheers dies, and we're gonna run those through on some vellum. All right, you can probably see that this is going just a little bit different than our sample, but that's kind of exciting, right? We're gonna go ahead and run this guy through. All right, so we've got our holly and berries and a couple of self-adhesive vellum pieces here with polka dots. Let's do a quick bit more stamping. So grab that Old Olive ink pad again and your Stampin' Pierce mat, a little tag, and this Open Me greeting from Sending Cheer. I love this, by the way, super cute. And we're gonna stamp that in Old Olive right on the tag. Haha, so cute. All right, I'm so in love with this Sending Cheer stamps and dies. Don't forget, if you pick it up, either if you purchase it, marisaalvarez.stampinup.net, click shop, or if you join my team and add it to your starter kit, don't forget, get the stamps and dies separate. You don't want to buy the bundle at this point. Oh, I forgot one little die cutting. This is gonna give it away. I got a scrap of Real Red cardstock and this fun little Santa hat. Let's give that one a crank. I'm kind of redesigning on the fly here. I just wanted to show some more parts from this amazing product, this amazing die set and stamp set. So we'll see how this one comes together, right? We're gonna do our little treat box with the Santa hat. They are so fast and so easy, so affordable. I hope you'll make them and share in our craft social. If you use your Stampin' Up supplies to make these projects, please show us. We can't wait to see your little Ghirardelli treat boxes. All right, so before I began filming, I cut the same little puff from Basic White, and now we've got our little vellum one, and we use the sheets because we don't want to see the adhesive. We just want that subtle polka dot. So what you're gonna do is just flick the edge of this with the pad of your thumb, okay? You don't have to pick, you don't have to scrape, you don't need fingernails. It's the nice part about this adhesive. Just flick with the side of your thumb, and then when the release paper folds back away, peel, and then stick. You're just gonna line this up. And now we've got a fluffy, vellum-y, polka dotted little cutie. Let's do the same with our little puff ball. It's a very subtle effect, but it makes it look kind of soft and fuzzy. You could use some white glitter paper on these two parts, or you could also use some felt or flocked specialty paper, and that would look really cute. It's a great way to use up your scraps. And then if you're making lots and lots of these, use up your scraps of those specialty papers, the shimmer cardstock, and you don't have the two layers to add together. All right, let's go ahead and get some liquid glue here. I want to put a little fine bead on the bottom of the hat and a little dot at the end. And let's see, we'll add those. See how this is gonna turn out. I'm sure it's gonna be adorable. And then we'll get our little Open Me tag and some linen thread. Let's go ahead and thread these two together and tie up a bow. Here, I cannot resist this little die set. All right, so thread, tie. I know if you watch me, I don't usually tie this little anchor knot, but here we need it. Loop, swoop, tuck and pull. Got a little linen thread bow that holds that tag. Let's cut that away from the spool and trim the tail. Cute, cute, cute. All right, now we're gonna add this to the box, but I want it to sit sideways a little bit. And I need some dimensional adhesive. I'm going to add a little mini dimensional back behind the Open Me tag, remove the liner and give that a twist. Then I'm going to grab my little holly here and another, I'm gonna get a half of a mini and put it next to the knot on my hat, remove that, and then I'm going to add my holly so that it kind of decorates the tag. See that? Love. Now we can go ahead, we know where the adhesive is going to not be seen or sticky, so let's support that holly with one more little half a dimensional. Need some liquid glue here. I'm going to add some glue on the back of our hat. Pop that onto our box. Let's give it a little tilt. Got my berries. Oh my gosh, I think they're both so cute. Which one do you guys like better? The little present or the hat? Let me know. I think it's just exciting that we got such cute treats and such fun variety from the same bundle. All right, we're gonna add our berries with a glue dot, and there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just am in love with the Sending Cheer bundle. If you've got any questions about the project, about the Join special right now, where you can stack, clearance rack, last chance, get the new catalog pre-order and start celebration today, email marisa@kitchentablestamper.com or feel free to send me a text. If you've got questions, if you're ready to join, click the link below the video. The kitchenettes are very awesome and we can't wait to welcome you. All right, you guys, if you've got any questions, reach out. I'll see you in the next video.